Yankees win, and it's perfect because the greatest closer in history now has the most saves in history.
WICR.
And we are back for our last segment of Throwback Thursday with Chelsea T and Enajite E.
What?
So, we saved the best for last. So, today's theme is Super Bowl boys and boy bands, if you haven't noticed. So, we're talking about the best boy bands of all time. Yes.
Some of the best, not all.
Some of the best. We'll start it off with my sister's favorite. And I have some stories about these little grown men. Little grown men, yeah. Good thing. Okay, so we're talking about New Kids on the Block first.
I know nothing about New Kids on the Block.
You know, the
No.
right stuff? Oh my goodness.
No.
But my sister loved them, so we'll just do a little briefing on them. They're in the 1980s. They're Fuego. I went to their concert back in 2008. Yes, they were at the 1980s, but they are back. But they're reunited. And I went to their tour in 2008 with my sister and my cousin Danielle, who are crazy fans, and they were actually like right next to them. And me and my mother went to the nosebleeds, and yeah, hot mess, but it was fun. And the whole stadium was shaking with 30-year-olds. Oh, weird. Okay, and then the most relevant thing that they're about right now is that Donnie Wahlberg, one of the lead singers, Donnie married a famous host, my inspiration for life, Jenny McCarthy. And they recently got married on TV. They debuted. That's not a word. It was released. Debuted. Yeah, debuted. Blonde million over here. Recently, but they got married August 31st, and their wedding was lovely and romantic and filled with flowers, red and love. I'm a sucker for this, like love stuff.
We see that. And you're going to tell us all about it next week in our next segment.
Our next segment. Oh, next one everyone knows and loves. Tell me who it is. The Backstreet Boys.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, what? Oh, okay.
Backstreet Boys.
I'm listening. Okay. Backstreet Boys, of course. I know them. Love them. Always did. Nick Carter, my favorite.
Oh.
They are an amazing boy band started in 1993.
Before we were born.
Before I was born.
Before we were born. Pluralize that. I didn't know that until yesterday. WSCR at its finest. And they were the biggest boy band one of the biggest boy bands of all time.
Yeah.
And did you know that they have a movie out right now? It came out last week.
What?
That's why they're still relevant. They came back together, obviously, because they're hunks. And they were the greatest boy band of all time. So they have their movie out that I didn't know about.
In theaters or like DVD?
Oh, in movie theaters. It's out. It was out last week.
I saw no type of advertisement for that.
I had no idea about this, but I was on Snooki's Instagram. I obviously love reality television. Oh, whatever. And I saw the Backstreet Boys on her thing, and I was on her Instagram. I was like, oh, let me check this out. BSB the movie. BSB the movie.
I'm gonna watch that.
Let's go see it soon.
That's wow.
Show them what you're made of. It's called Show 'em What You're Made Of, and it's a documentary of what the performances and never seeing footage. And I think I'm not gonna go out of my way to see it, but I would like to see it if it came out on DVD.
Yeah, if it comes out like on Netflix or on TV, then I'll watch it. But I'm not gonna go out there and
No, because they were my first. I don't know about you, but they were my first man crushes ever. I love them.
Yeah.
And Nick Hart, embarrassing story about me. Me and my friend Tara Toy, love her. We grew up together.
Yeah.
And our parents, my sister and her mom would dance, and my mom would watch me and her because we were young and loving life.
Yeah.
And my mom put on the Backstreet Boys performances that were on VCR. Yup, VCR, my friends, that old. And we would make signs out of cardboard boxes saying we love Nick Carter because we thought we were at the... Yeah. Thanks, Mom, for letting me do that.
NSYNC came out when I was born. Yes, 1995.
Before I was born. Woo, woo.
And they broke up in 2004 and reunited in 2013 for Justin Timberlake's VMA performance in Brooklyn. They performed Girlfriend and Bye Bye Bye.
Yay! Can we talk about that?
For right now, we all know that Justin Timberlake, of course, he became a single artist from after he left NSYNC, and he's been doing amazing.
He's flawless.
Justin Timberlake is so talented, and I'm
He does
so
nothing wrong.
happy that he went as a solo artist because you can see his true talents that he has always had.
He really does know wrong.
He's having a baby with Jessica Biel. Excited, finally. I feel like they've been together forever.
I know. He's been around the block, to say the least. But I don't know about you. I thought my childhood, like my teen childhood dreams, was that he was going to get married to Britney Spears and they'd be happily ever after.
That's what everyone wanted, but then Britney Spears went left.
Went off the loose end. And I would love to see them in their little denim outfits.
Yeah.
Because there's a picture of them at like an award show with matching denim outfits, and it was precious. And imagine if they had kids and they come out of the womb with denim.
Yeah, the baby would have came out with denim. Did you just say the baby would have came out with denim?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
But can we talk about NSYNC for like a minute and a half?
JC Chaz.
Shazay.
Was a judge on America's Best Dance Crew.
He was lame. I don't know about you. Did you watch America's Best Dance
It doesn't air anymore.
It
and
used to air.
It was okay for like the first, second season.
Yeah, I actually knew
That's
a few
about
of the
it.
crews. Iconic crew go iconic. But he was irrelevant. It was like Little Mama and some other guy. I forgot his name. That's how long ago it was. Dusty memory. But he was irrelevant. He was the bad judge. I always hated him. I loved him growing up. I had like the dolls of like NSYNC.
Oh my gosh.
He was my favorite doll. But I want to throw that doll away after watching the JC Chazé and America's Best Dance Crew. I don't know about you.
I thought that show was pretty boring, period, overall.
It was like fun for me. The only good thing that came out of it was JC Chazé leaving and the Jabberwockies crew, which were dope.
Yeah.
But
that's about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Lame.
Joey Fatone and Lance Bass
Lance Bass. Ooh.
were on Dancing with the Stars.
I watched them on Dancing with the Stars.
I really didn't pay attention to. I never paid attention to Dancing with the Stars, but I know that they were on it.
Yeah,
though.
they were on it. Joey Fatone was flow. Did no
Yeah.
wrong on that show. He would get like tens galore. I'm like, boy, you old, but boy, you good.
Yeah,
You
I'm
really
happy
did.
that they all, decided to do something with their life.
Yeah.
Obviously, Justin Timberlake was the most successful.
I know. I still listen to his songs every day. But you know what I'm thinking? Whatever happened to Chris Kirkpatrick? There was really nothing on him. I was up like trying to find
Chris
relevant-
Kirkpatrick, where are you? I
You're-
hope you're listening. Are
you're
you
irrelevant.
alive?
If you're alive, please tweet us at WICR1.
If you're out there.
You are. Please let us know.
On to the next. The Jonas Brothers. Kevin, Joe, and Nick Jonas. They are one of the biggest boy bands in my lifetime of actually.
Trios.
Yeah, definitely.
Trios.
They
they're
were
still going.
around since 2005, and they broke up around 2013. Nick Jonas, he went solo, and so did Kevin. They were pretty big.
They were pretty big because I actually watched a show. He got married to Danielle. They call her Danny. And
Joe had an album at
did?
one point. Yeah, he had his own song, and he was doing good for a point in time, but then he just stopped making music. Kevin got married, and he had a baby.
She's a year old. Her birthday was yesterday. Was the 2nd.
Yeah.
It was like happy birthday, little Lena Jonas.
He got married in 2012 with his wife Danny, and they had
that reality show.
That reality show.
Married to Jonas. I loved that show.
I thought the show was pretty boring.
It was. I didn't like them.
It was boring.
I liked her sister. I forgot what her sister.
Like Danny's boring, if you ask me.
But her sister was awesome. I liked her sister.
Yeah.
I really liked her sister. But you know what? Good for them. And Alina Jonas is the little. I saw like pictures of her. She's the most precious little thing
Aww.
of all the land. And I don't know. I just love them. And Nick Jonas.
Nick Jonas, his number one song, Jealous, is hitting right now.
He's slaying right now.
And he's doing an amazing job with this new album that he has out. And
my God,
I
love
am
that
just
song.
so proud of him because I was always a big fan.
I know Dave's gonna go there.
One thing that I know about Nick Jonas, and probably a lot of people do know, is that he wrote majority of the songs when the Jonas Brothers were together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he
Fangirl over
also
here.
orchestrated half of the beats for their albums. And that's to show who the most talented one was. Of course, they did everything together at the end of the day. They all came to a concise agreement on what the song should sound like and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. He did the most work.
He is perfection. And those GQ pictures. Oh, yeah. Moment of silence for that.
Amen.
Perfect.
Because I
Amen.
have it as a screen
You
saver
know,
on my
I'm not
phone.
surprised
Just
by
saying.
that.
Just
I'm
saying.
really not surprised by that at all, Ajite.
I want to meet him, and
I
I
want to marry him. I'm married to Jonas, married to Nick Jonas, really.
I don't think that would ever happen because he's in a relationship with Alexa Kubo right now. Miss America, is it? Yeah. She's a cute girl. It's the only good comment I can say because I don't know her.
Well, she's really nice. She looks really nice. She has a
But
little thin
I
cheek.
feel like Nick Jonas can always do so much better. He
Like
can
he
do
right here.
he
Yes.
can do a VS model. To be honest,
No,
he
do
could.
He could do no wrong. We are perfection, you guys. Chelsea Taylor Harris and Enajite, we are fangirls and we're single. And Nick
But
Jonas,
here's
if
the
you're
thing:
listening,
he doesn't know us. But
he needs to get to know us. Get to know us.
get to know me,
Get to
Nick.
know us.
No. Hashtag get to know me, please.
We're gonna hashtag that in the comment bar below. But I think on that note,
Yeah.
we had a phenomenal
We
show
did.
today. And next week, I'm so excited for the weeks ahead because we have some big things coming on.
Absolutely, it's
WSL.
Valentine's Day is coming
Woo!
up, and that's definitely going to be a hot topic of ours. And we hope that you guys look forward to our shows
Yes. Next week
all
we
the
have-
time.
We have Anthony Genticorn next week.
Yeah, we got some people coming in, so it's going to be really exciting.
Boy, take
so
on Valentine's Day.
keep looking out for
Look
us.
out for us, and then we have a DJ coming on in a few weeks.
Let's not give it away. Let's not give it away. That's it. Shh. It's
Victoria's
secret.
But
Victoria's
I think
Secret.
on that note, Cheetah, it's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
WSCR, stay warm. The snow's crazy, but you guys aren't. You guys are awesome. See you next week.
WICR presents another great